Alright! A new island, a new hope. When we last left off, we began chapter 3, and we did see that Hyoko did that little decorative thingy for Mahiro, and it was pretty nice of her to do that for Mahiro. I do appreciate Hyoko for going all the way to do that for Mahiro. It was really, really nice, but for right now, I guess we shall start exploring the new island and all. And maybe after exploring the new island, we shall see about Fuyuhiko. Maybe. If we ask Monokuma himself. Monomi was right. The monobeast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Then, if we cross this bridge, we should reach the new island. With a feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt. I crossed the bridge that led to the new island.
This is the third island. The ambiance is completely different compared to the previous islands.
What is this? A shanty town? It looks all green. The residents and ruins are all in shambles. It barely feels like a resort. And not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels like a little dangerous somehow. Might be better to proceed cautiously. Ugh. I don't know what to say about this particular place over here. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it, guys. I'm not really feeling the hope in here. Even Nagito would say that this place doesn't brim with hope. And speaking of Nagito, I do believe that he is right over here. The movie theater. I guess from now on Nagito is free to do whatever, so I guess we shall go and see what Nagito is doing. I guess we shall see what Nagito is doing. But not before we talk to Monokuma. Welcome! We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing? What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Are your eyes just for show? Look around, this is a movie theater, right? Then I'm obviously showing a movie. Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say that this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case. Right back at ya. It is surely a motive, isn't it? I'm definitely not going to watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it. Yeah. Plus, there's also the possibility that your movie is gonna stink. So I'm not even gonna watch it. I'm not gonna waste my time. I have to find out what the code is for the ancient ruins. I wanna go inside the ancient ruins. I wanna save Kyoko, goddaggit! My goodness. I was thinking about giving one the invitation ticket. But I'll allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. Well, what happens if I don't watch it? Eh? Huh? What you gonna do, eh? Are you gonna execute me? I don't violate any rules here. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, you're gonna be sad, eh? Boo-hoo-hoo. Actually, I probably shouldn't talk to Monokuma like this, given the fact that Fuyuhiko is in his care, so... I don't know. But your movie's still gonna suck. I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
No.
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Yep, even he admits that it is crap. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you'll never have the choice to not watch it. I am Monokuma! On this island, my word is law!
You started a massacre! I caused the revolution! You betrayed the law!
Well, if I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it, eh?
What the heck?
There's no way I'd lose such reckless behavior! There's no way I'd allow it. But...
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. A Monokuma sticker? Monokuma sticker? Well, I can definitely see that. It's like right over there. There's no way I'd allow such a reckless attempt to avoid watching my masterpiece. There's no way I'd allow it.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker. Okay. Also, I saw this one over here.
I you could do it.
Hey, it has a sombrero. I guess that's nice. But the goods corner? There's some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with the decal of Monomi's face on it. Why the fuck do I want this?
No.
Ah, did I catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Wanna buy it? I guess, why the fuck not? Given the fact that I don't really wanna watch the movie that much. Yeah, I'll pass. Okay. I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. Yeah, it's not funny. And I don't understand its purpose. Oh, how fast is this?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. It could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million! $1.5 million, you say, eh? Don't mess with me, Monokuma. I don't even have that kind of money. You can pay me back when you get out this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it.
I don't
Whoa!
believe it.
I don't believe it! I'm a little surprised. Somebody got duped. As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything. Even $1.5 million. You're the first person to ever pay one pie. I would totally pay Monokuma one pie. $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me sad, Monokuma. But I'm gonna make a huge profit. It's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever. Come on, take it, thief. And slip it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. The sticker I received was even thinner, more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a price from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I'm a little crazy. All in all, I do believe that we're all crazy inside Hajime. Oh there, looks like the showing is over. Alright, I gotta collect those questionnaires. Questionnaires? At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading into the theater. Okay, well, somebody slammed the door. The door opened violently, and one person appeared from within. Again, Hajime, you're speaking out loud. That is not white text. That is not blue text. Unless you really wanted to say that out loud. Oh, Nagito!
Hey, hey.
Well, of course, I knew that Nagito was here in the first place, but... Nagito. Please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it. Well, I'm glad that Nagito thinks that way as well. Gasp! Oh, I guess that's what art is. Because there's no really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. Well, let down. Oh. Wah wah wah. You're sad that you didn't get your motive. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito is so depressed. That movie must have been really, really bad. Well, not just that, but I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Okay, Nagito. Well, can you at least tell me what you have seen? I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled it with money. me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie...
Well, that's obvious.
Well, that's obvious. I gladly pay it. Quick answer. That movie must have been that bad, huh? Plus, I guess from what I remember, somebody did tell me some stuff about Nagito and his social links. And I do believe somebody said that Nagito actually won quite a lot of money in the past because of his luck and all. I don't remember the details exactly, but yeah, he would gladly pay that. But that's a little funny, I guess. At least it is nice to see Nagito act a little human here. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. Okay, well, what about the hemp over here? The hemp tote bag with a Monokuma decal on it is on top of the counter. Even though Monokuma said it's limited to one person, there's no way someone would actually want this. I guess so. So, Monokuma? Well, Hajime, after Nagito's glowing review, you didn't change your mind about watching my movie? Of course not. Of course not, you bastard. Although I would like to play this. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Hello, Makoto's sister. Goodbye, Makoto's sister. I don't even know what her name is yet, I guess. But I guess that's it. I guess not. Do I really wanna watch? Nah, no way. Apparently I can watch Monokuma's specially made movie. However, I heard the content is just terrible. Like, how terrible though? Is it so bad it's good, like The Room? Or is it so bad it's bad, like After Earth? Maybe I was too hasty. But anyway. Let's just exit this place. I really don't feel like talking to Monokuma that much. Or Nagito. I got my Monokuma hidden plushie before Nagito. Once again, I was able to find that the hidden plushie before Nagito, which is nice. Electrical Avenue. What's this? There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on this display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait, with this many machines, we can probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? I guess it looks like it's best if I search around here. Maybe. Maybe we can find Chihiro/alter ego here. Chihiro! Can you hear me? Please, answer me, goddammit, I miss you! Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. Though they are a little old-fashioned and rundown, they all look like they can still be used. I know, if I can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. Nah, it would be way too easy. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, put it out of the pile, and turned it on. Oh, at least we have the option of playing video games on it, if it has any video games. I tried to see if it will connect to the internet. Alright, let's see. Unless it has some information over here that we could use. Maybe you can find the passcode. Maybe we can find the passcode for the ancient ruins. Or maybe some juicy stuff about a mastermind. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. Well, in the name of Chihiro, I should try my best to use my programming skills. Which are little to none. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy, but just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X-File. Usami X-File? What is this? Uh-oh. It isn't Monami X-File. It is Usami X-File. It could be from before Monokuma appeared. Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like it's some kind of Report. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. No! God damn it! No, not a tragedy again. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hospy Academy causing a revolt. The students of the reserve department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things were quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of their rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive moment. Oh god, this is the origins of the tragedy, isn't it? Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive moment full of despair. Hospy Academy became the origin of the incident, and was forced to put an end to their long history. Wait a second. Became the origin of the incident? You mean the tragedy? The tragedy? You're telling me that the tragedy originated in Hospy Academy? And not outside Hospy Academy? Well, hold on. That's... As far as the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair! Okay, this is proof enough that this killing game actually connects to the first one too. It's no use. The words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
Tough crowd. Oh, normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite normal.
Now I'm really angry.
Hey, can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Well, given that it is Danganronpa, yeah. But Hajime would have like no idea about this sort of stuff. Could it be... Were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
My, what makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Riots in various parts of the world. And Hospy Academy getting destroyed? Sounds like something stupid you'd make up. Yeah, I don't know about that one, like Hajime. And? What's Hospy Academy's reserve department? I never even heard of that before. Yeah, I actually never heard of that before either.
What?
Huh? Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it. Hajime? Well, what do you mean? I guess you forgot about it. Along with the memories of your school life, so it can be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? Then the rest of that file is...
Hey!
Now wait a second. The students who survived... It must be Kyoko and Makoto! And the rest of the team. Byakuya, Toko, Hina, Yasuhiro, oh my god! Hold on a second, you guys!
Hey!
Just, what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense! Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you saying?
I can't say something this simple. Doesn't make any sense. So I can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me! Who are the students who survived?
No.
Yes, and please tell me, what the fuck is going on here? I wouldn't know an important story like that. Because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Damn it, he ran away again. This file over here. The tragedy. The students who survived. That ancient ruin. There is definitely a connection over here. The students who survived. So I guess that theory about this killing game happening at the same time as the first killing game, I don't think that's actually true. Then this could mean that the first killing game happened a long time ago. Hey, Hajime! Don't worry, it's going to be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. And if he's not making all that up, I'm sure that we're gonna survive this no matter what. Just that, well, you may end up being a survivor, you may not end up being a survivor. The ending of this killing game is definitely gonna be mind-blowing for you, Kazuichi, so you better prepare for that. That's definitely it. Okay, wow! That was definitely something. Hey, is that a Monokuma? Yes, sure is!
Huh? I've been found?
Yep, you have been found, you little bastard. I guess so. Hey, Chucky's here as well. Kazuichi! Kazuichi! Can I talk to you a little bit? Yeah, are you serious? No! Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not.
Ah, those are stupid things. I'm the old mechanic, you know. Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then, you should look happier. Try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. Well, what stops you from feeling happy? Are you worried that any of this machinery is gonna explode in your face? Is that why? That you cannot even touch the machinery over here? But why? Why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. Hot damn! I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right? Yeah. But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that. And that's why I feel so conflicted. Ah, I see. I guess that's good thinking there. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Well, for him, of course it is. Hell yeah! It's like you have the hots for a chick. You want to take off her clothes, right? And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs or where parts of her bones stick out, right? Well, okay. You got me at the part of taking off a girl's clothes. I don't know about bones and all that. That's not normal. That's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish. Seriously? I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. Yeah, pretty much. But I guess if it makes you feel happy, then I'm not gonna stop you, you know. Just make sure that you don't look at Sonya's bone structures like too much. Just saying. What is this? There are so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they are used for. I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Recording secret videos, you say? Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras too. Machines used for recording secret videos? Yep. Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. But it does make me question, did you ever use these, Kazuichi? Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretaped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kinda jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used these before. You well let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Yeah, probably. Television corner? Maybe we can get a TV and have it in our room and watch some stuff. Some crappy Monokuma shows, but at least it's something. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They all look really old. It looks like they are not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. It looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. I guess. But... no Chihiro? Yeah, not Chihiro. But I guess we can read this once again if we want to. Yep. I guess so. Oh, I guess I could read this in my spare time. A little more and see about some stuff. Jackie, hey! Looking for some video games? Somehow, it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Jackie, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Well? Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk.
Oh, so that's what you're doing.
I already have a TV in my cottage.
So it does... Well, actually, no, wait. Hajime has a TV as well, right?
I think so, I don't think I... So it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything.
If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
Yep. Yeah, I will.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice of you to think that way, Hajime, to help Chiaki and all. You know, that's a very good move. But I want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Well, I wouldn't say that because of Twilight Syndrome I would never play a game ever again. But, you know, it's just the fact that we have these surveillance cameras that whenever I look at them, it just makes me feel, ugh. Hey, surveillance camera! Decoy! Beyond that, Monokuma is... No, it's whoever's controlling Monokuma. Why are they doing this? And the question is, who is doing this? There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All these look old. Do they even still work? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. A microwave! Terotoro would have never used this old microwave. He probably would have used the latest kitchen equipment and cooked the world's tastiest dishes. And tonight's main dish. With those dishes, it would have made a lot of people smile, but that's no longer. Pretty sad. Cell phone corner? So this is a cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get a reception. Even all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. I guess so. So I guess that's pretty much it about this place? Kind of feels like it. Yeah, okay. Well, we checked everything over here. So far we have found some pretty interesting things. That laptop with the information over there is pretty darn important. And I don't know about that movie that Monokuma was showing. It may not end up being a motive. I don't know. I probably should watch it myself and see. Also, is somebody around here? I don't think so. Maybe in a motel. Maybe Nagito missed something when it comes to that movie. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. Yep, totally.
Well, what a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary too. It's just like Hajime's house.
You never even seen my house, you little rascal.
Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you.
Well, I guess one step at a time. Hyoko is still Hyoko at times.
Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers.
That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But... oh, we gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible there might be a clue here.
If you think so. Why didn't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing? Eh, Hyoko? Eh?
Hey,
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying: praise a fool, and you may make him useful.
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
so
Akane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so I gotta make sure she's treated well.
Well, at times she does act like a dog, yeah, but god dang it, Hyoko. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. I guess, but can we actually check the hotel ourselves? It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay at the night, the couch is good enough. So I guess we're not gonna check inside. There's a car. What kind of a car is this? A round down, rusted, and rotting car someone abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. If you keep staring at it? What? Okay. So I guess we're not able to check inside. And I don't see any Monokuma thingy over here, so I guess. See you later, Hyoko. And not Kyoko, but Hyoko. Alright, I guess so. So the next things that we're gonna investigate are the music venue and the hospital, but I guess that's gonna be for the next episode, ladies and gents. I'm gonna take my sweet break over here. Investigated some stuff over here. Stretching.
Peeking.